Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my March beauty favorites, and for today's video I am going to be in collaboration with Miss Monique Rachel 27. She has a channel here on YouTube. She does very similar videos to me, like makeup, beauty, all sorts of really fun things. I really like her channel. We've been following each other for a while now, so go check her out if you want to see her March favorites. And yeah, so I will list her information down below as well so you can find her very easily. I do not have a ton of products this month. I want to do favorites every month for you guys, but by doing that I probably am not going to have huge long favorites videos for the most part. If you guys would rather see maybe like an every other month and have more products, let me know. But I typically do pick up a few things about every month. My first favorite for March is the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops, and I got the shade Ultra Light, kind of a rosy gold champagne shade, perfect for my skin tone. And then they do have one that's a little bit lighter than this that has more of a goldy hue, and one that is pink that would be great as like a liquid blush. The way that it applies is it does have the kind of droppy applicator, so it has a little button here on top and you just push to get the product and then you push again to drop it. So let me show you guys on the back of my hand how gorgeous this is. So look how luminous that is. It is just beautiful. Anybody with my skin tone and darker, it would look so stunning. If you're a little bit lighter, then you probably want to go with the first shade that's a little bit lighter. But can you imagine like mixing with your foundation how beautiful that is? Love it. My next favorite is a brow product that I recently got, and it is the Colourpop brow pencils. These are fairly new to Colourpop, and I did get the shade Bangin, Brunette, and Taupe. I decided to do both the shades because I really had no idea what shade I was going to be, and it turns out I really like both of them. I used Taupe kind of in the front part of my brow, and then the Bangin Brunette through the rest of the brow. So yeah, these are extremely inexpensive. They are $5 each, which is so awesome. And they are very creamy. I would definitely say they're a little bit more creamy than the NYX or the Anastasia pencil. They have been out of stock for pretty much since they came out, so I'm a little bit behind on these. But yeah, definitely a keeper for me. I absolutely love these, and I'm always looking for ways to spend less money on makeup. So I thought the NYX one was pretty good. It's about $10, and to be able to get these for $5 and love them, I'm pretty excited. So I recently did the Milani foundation review, the new one from them, and it is definitely one of my new favorites. And I guess what I wanted to mention mostly is how I've been using it. The consistency and the wear and everything is stunning, but it was a smidge yellow on me. So I've actually been mixing the Milani with the Loreal True Match, which is an oldie but a goodie. I've been mixing these two shades together to kind of get my perfect coverage and color, and I've really been liking it. It does create kind of a medium to full coverage, and also the L'Oreal True Match helps it to be a little bit more dewy, just a little bit. It's not really like a majorly dewy foundation, but this one does dry pretty matte on me, so between the two it creates the most beautiful, like flawless look. Okay, moving on. So this next product, I think I have mentioned one of these recently in a tutorial or in other favorites, but I decided to bring out all of them and talk about them. So these are the Tarte, what do they call it? Tarte Lip Surgence Lip Creams. And they look like this. They are in a crayon form. I believe you can get these at Ulta and Sephora. I actually got these as a gift a long time ago, and I fell in love. I swear to God I have one more shade, but I do not know where it is. So for now I'm just going to show you these three. I do not know how many shades they have. I don't think, probably not more than like 6 shades, but the 3 shades that I have I absolutely love. These are so creamy, pigmented, and they smell so good. They smell like peppermint. So let me swatch all these on the back of my hand for you so you can see my colors. So the first color is the Lip Surgent in Promise. Now they have like their name right here, and they all have a very cute kind of different name to them, which I really love. This one is a deep kind of berry color. There is that one. And like I said, they're very creamy. They're not glossy, but they're just a nice creamy smooth finish. The next color is Precious, and it's kind of a light baby pink. Great for a day-to-day look. Absolutely perfect. So there's that one right next to it. And then this last one that I have is the Thoughtful one, and it is kind of a brownish red color. Very unique. I absolutely love this. I never thought I would like a color like this, but browns are in right now. So this one is right there. As you can see, it has just a little bit more brown than that one. So very beautiful. As you can see, they're extremely pigmented and super creamy. I am absolutely in love with these, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about them. So that's why I wanted to mention them, was because they're awesome and I've never heard anyone talk about them. So my next favorite is not a makeup product. It is a makeup remover, and this is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I've seen all sorts of brands coming out with these recently, and heard a few different reviews. I decided to try the Garnier one, and this is just the, I think they have one that's like for waterproof makeup or something. I just got the original, and it says all-in-one, removes makeup, cleanses and refreshes, no rinse, no harsh rubbing, face, lips and eyes. So I really was wanting a good eye makeup remover that didn't burn and didn't, you know, irritate my eyes or do anything crazy. And so far I've actually really been liking this, and I believe it was 10 bucks or less at my Walmart. I will say that it may have broken me out. The first time I used it at the very end of removing all my makeup. It was like my last step before I put on my moisturizer. And the next day I did wake up with just a few small breakouts. So I could be wrong, this could be not what was breaking me out, but just to be safe, the way I've been using it is I still use it with a cotton round at the end just to get any leftover product, but I make sure and rinse my face one last time with water before I go in with my moisturizer, just to make sure I remove any residue of this, just in case it was breaking me out. My next favorite is a hair product. This is the Batiste or Batiste, not really sure how to pronounce that, Dry Shampoo, and this one is in medium and brunette with a hint of color. I have tried one other one that was just scented with no color, and honestly they both work the same. I don't really need the colored one. I didn't feel like the other one left a white residue in my hair. So yeah, this is the only brand of dry shampoo I've ever tried, but I've heard great things about it, and I am definitely hooked on this product. I think it works so great. I personally have a pretty oily scalp. If I don't wash my hair about every 2 days, it's a hot mess. It's like unmanageable. So this has been really great to have, because if I ever just don't have time to wash my hair, or I just don't want to, I throw this in my roots and just kind of shake it up, and it gives me volume, it gets rid of the oil, kind of makes my hair manageable again, and it also leaves a great fresh scent too. I know they sell this at Ulta, Target, and maybe a couple other places for about $12, which is very inexpensive, and it lasts me quite a few months. My next favorite is a body care kind of thing. This is the Doterra Deep Blue Rub Lotion. If you're familiar with essential oils, then you might know what this is. This is just a lotion that has the Deep Blue essential oil blend inside of it. Deep Blue is really great for, let me see if it tells me. Gives me it says provides soothing benefits for sore, aching muscles and strains. It has a mix of essential oils like peppermint oil, wintergreen, chamomile, eucalyptus, which are all really, really great essential oils. My husband actually got me into essential oils when we started dating, because he had like all sorts of them. He even had like the pills you can take, and I really started to see how great they were. But you definitely want to make sure you're getting an essential oil that is good grade, you know, that isn't going to hurt your skin or not have any benefits at all. So I really like Doterra. I trust Doterra. I've used pretty much all of their products, and they really work great. So what I've been using this for is just pain in general. I have really bad knees, and when my husband introduced this to me when we first started dating, I remember there was a night where my knees were aching so bad, which they do quite often. If I've walked a lot or worked out, my knees will just throb and ache, and he rubbed this on my knees, and I was like, what the hell is that? I mean, that was seriously my reaction. Like, I've always just taken ibuprofen or something like that, and it takes like an hour to work. This is very similar to a hot, what is it called? The hot cold icy hot. Icy hot lotions. It does kind of have the same effect, how it kind of gets cold and then warm, but it's better. And it really gets deep into the muscle and just kind of gives you this amazing sensation, and my pain is gone within 10 minutes. So this is definitely a lifesaver for me because my knees have been aching since I can remember. And yeah, so if you have any kind of body aches or even a headache or neck ache, try some of this and rub it on there, and it should change your life because it changed mine. Even if you just have a few of the oils that are in here, like peppermint, wintergreen, or eucalyptus, or some of those, in combination, if you were just to apply them to the area, it would do the same thing. I just like the lotion form because, I don't know, I just like lotion form. I really don't have a reason. I just think it's great to have it all in one bottle. It's pretty great price point. So yeah, if you can go online and get your hands on some of this, I would definitely try it out. Okay, so my last favorite, I know this has been pretty fast, so yay me, because my videos are usually like 30 minutes long. My last favorite is a bag that I recently picked up. I am used to wearing big, bulky bags. They're just the kind of bags that I lean toward and I always love are big bags, but they can get annoying. My husband Eric hates them because they're always in the way, or my arm gets tired. So I'm trying to kind of find a bag that was more smaller, more easy to carry, and was better for a day-to-day basis kind of thing. So I actually went into Khols recently and they had a pretty great bag selection. They also have great prices. They always have sales at Khols. And I found this bag. It looks like so. It looks huge on camera, but I'm used to wearing much larger bags, I swear. So it's a smaller bag and it has the long handle, so it's the kind that kind of sits over your shoulder and drapes to the side, or you can just wear it on one side. It is adjustable, so you can make it more of like a shorter arm bag. But anyways, I love the color of this. If you guys know me at all, then you know I love Kate Spade and Kate Spade inspired colors, black, white, and gold. It's just so classic and I freaking love it. So when I saw this bag, I was like instantly drawn. So yeah, it's got the black stripes, and then it also has kind of like a black reptile design through here. I don't know if you can see that. And then the gold trimming, which I really, really love. I'm not going to open it because I have all my crap in there, but it has just a few pockets inside, nothing crazy. This opens up and you have one pocket right there. And yeah, this was, I think it was $40 and I had $10 Khols cash, so I got it for $30, which is still of a deal. So I usually get my bags at TJ Maxx because they are super cheap and you can find name brand stuff. Like I got a 9 West bag for $20 there. I really do not like to splurge on bags very often, and I just think this is so cute and it looks expensive, but it's not. So I fooled you. Okay guys, so that was it for my March favorites. I hope you enjoyed. I will have everything listed down below that I talked about. And again, go check out Monique's channel. I really like her. She's such a sweetheart and I really like the content that she shares. She's super fun. If you guys enjoyed this favorites, then give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!